Good day, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. I'm just gonna do one more video of Zionsville, Indiana. Because I still want to do a little bit more chit-chatting with you folks about some real shit. Real stuff. I'm gonna try to watch my language here because I want to start making more videos to where people of all ages can sit down and watch and enjoy my content. But just like I was telling you people on my last video, for those of you that are out here living reckless, having children, not being good parents, that's one behavior that does not cost any extra money to change. Like, as I drive through these areas here in Zionsville, some of you might be like, bro, okay, these people got money. That's why they get to live the good life. That's why their yards are more plush. That's why their landscape is more plush, because they got money. They're a bunch of Caucasians, blah, blah, blah. And I can't stress enough to you individuals who think like that that's the worst attitude you can have in life. Because that type of attitude is going to cripple your ability to ever become successful. Like I told you on my last video I made of Zionsville, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you make. No matter what neighborhood you reside in. Some of the habits that people out here may implement, such as keeping their yard up, keeping their house looking decent, you can implement those same habits whatever community that y'all live in. Y'all can implement these same habits. And once again, I'm gonna bring one more thing to your attention here. When you look at some of the vehicles that are here in Zionsville, once again, nothing fancy, nothing special. You don't see a whole bunch of expensive, exotic vehicles out here. You don't see no vehicles sitting on 24s. You just see everyday vehicles for the most part. And I keep pointing out the vehicles in a lot of these expensive areas because, number one, it just goes to show you where people who live in these type of communities put their priorities. They don't put their priorities on what they drive. They rather take that money and live in a nicer area. They rather take that money and invest it into maybe having their own business, or maybe furthering their education to where they can increase their income. So it's not just by accident that people who live out here live out here. It's not by accident. It's not by luck. I mean, I would say for most of the people who live out here, it's by living their life in a manner to where they made all the right decisions, or most of the right decisions. Now, these houses I'm driving through right now look newer. I don't know how old they are. I'm going to say they were probably built within the last few years. Anyone that knows this area, leave a comment below. Enlighten all of us. I'm not even sure whether I'm in Zionsville anymore or not. I got a little bit turned around, folks. So I hope you enjoy the scenery anyway. And I hope you were able to get the message out of the beginning of this video. guess you guys can just enjoy the ride. I don't know where the hell I'm at. I don't know whether I'm in Zionsville or I'm somewhere else. I don't know. I'm just going to just drive through and look at these many mansions and just enjoy the view. For those of you that might want to live in a community like this, just remember what I told you at the beginning of the video about your attitude, about your mentality. I mean, people who live out here don't live out here by accident. So whatever it is that you need to do in your life to enable yourself to live in an area like this one day, just, think about what that might be and then take the necessary action. Obviously, you're going to want to stay within the law. You don't want to do anything stupid and break the law and end up in jail and prison and all that stuff. So, but yeah, as long as you're within the law, whatever it is that you think you need to do to end up in a community like this, if this is the life that you're desiring to live, then I mean, obviously, there's nothing wrong with dreaming. There's nothing wrong with thinking. You need to think about stuff before you do. But at some point, you need to just get out here and do. And be willing to... And just understand that at some point, you're going to make some mistakes. And when you make those mistakes, just realize that you'll make some mistakes. And when you make those mistakes, I mean, don't look at yourself as a failure. Look at your mistake or mistakes as a learning experience, as a chance for you to learn something new. And another thing that you guys ought to take note of in these type of areas is for the most part, people who live in areas like this tend to take care of their health. Because I notice as I drive around here, there's all kind of people out here walking, jogging. There's kids at the park on the trapeze. So, and that's another trait that many people who are wealthy tend to adopt. Just so they can enjoy their wealth and live as long and healthy as possible, they're going to take care of their health. Because people who are wealthy understand that part of being wealthy is being healthy. Because what good is monetary wealth gonna do if your health is all messed up? So, I mean, but yeah, I hope you guys get the message out of this video. I mean, I don't want to come off as preaching. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. I mean, I'm not perfect myself. I mean, there's things that I need to do myself to improve my life. I mean, I'm not no better than any one of you guys out here. I'm just like, I need to do stuff to improve my life. I need to do things to level up myself. I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's healthy that we encourage each other to in some way level up, to become the best self that we all can be. Oh, now we're in Whitestown, so we're out of Zionsville now. We're in Whitestown. Now we're back in Zionsville. Alright folks, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I mean, this is all the same old. I mean, basically around here you got a bunch of cul-de-sacs. A lot of these houses look somewhat identical to each other, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. And everybody have a blessed one, and I will see you guys on the next video.